how I grew up, you know?
Yep.
Okay, so we're in for another jog. Oh, I already did my run today, Fran. He said I had to jog again. But we've got a great jogger. So if you love fleece wear, you're gonna love this. It's our Cuddl Duds Grid Fleece Jogger. There's been over 2,000 spoken for. Just on Friday, Carrie and I launched
Oh,
this
wow.
set.
Yeah.
Right? It's $36. It's the only order of the year. And here's what's really cool about the texture. Not only does it give it something a little interesting, it feels a little fresh, it is ultra flattering. It's almost like a little disguising. Because when you're wearing a
It is.
bottom, right, you want to be really mindful about the fabric and not showing too much. Oh, this makes it so good. So easy to wear with that cool little grid. Little smoke and mirrors, and it's $36. So Oxford Navy is your first dark blue, which does look really nice with the layering piece in the blazer if you did want to have this kind of as the base layer. Then I have soft cashmere, has a touch of a blush to it.
New color.
It's so pretty. Vintage purple, gorgeous. And then we do have it in black. Now, in a matter of minutes, we will see if you want to create the little set that you see Carrie and the models wearing, because you want to be the cutest mom or grandma at self-checkout at the grocery store or making your way through the security line at the airport. This is a great set for that, for running to the grocery store, for traveling as well. So we'll talk about the top in just a little bit. Tell me a little bit about why we did the grid pattern on the fleece.
I love it. Okay, so we just had a fleecewear item on, and we're playing around with what we do with fleecewear, right? So this is a grid fleece. Same fleecewear with stretch, our #1 selling fabrication. I love that shot. So we decided we're going to put some grid fleece to work, right? So you've got the grid texture on the outside, but not on the inside. On the
Oh,
inside,
cool.
cozy up to your body. It's a nice flat face, which is great. But I love this grid texture on the outside. It's nothing that you're going to feel so tremendously, but it is so soft. I've never seen a company do like this grid kind of fleece. It's not bulky at all. The ankle, like to get your ankle, if you have a larger ankle or calf, not a problem. We've got a simple pull-on pant. We've got pockets, right? And new colors. So I love that we did this in 4 colors, because you've got like 2 more. The navy and the black are more traditional colors. I'm in the violet, and then we've got the soft cashmere, which is a little, they're both new colors, and maybe dabble a little bit in, say, brighter colors, even for winter, right?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
We had a kind of a last minute opportunity to go to London in October to
Ooh,
see a soccer team my husband loved. We went to a football game. You can always check that out too. It's on my Instagram. It's Ali Carr
fabulous.
QVC. But I remember before the trip, I was like, oh, you know what? I want to get a new set to wear on the airplane. That then I
Yep.
knew when we got to the destination, that when we landed, we'd probably go get a meal, like a lunch or early brunch,
Yeah.
before we got to our Airbnb. So I started shopping, and I'm pulling up these pieces where it's like, okay, just a pullover and a jogger. And I put it in a cart. And by the time I put it in my cart, it was 3 digits. And I thought, are you
Uh-huh.
kidding me? I'm going to
Oh,
sleep in
yeah.
this on an airplane. Like, I'm
All
not
day, every
spending,
day.
right, 3
Hmm.
digits for, and each piece, like the pant would be 150. I was like, no way. And I just completely passed go. Here's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
You're going to have a time like that coming up. Whether you have a trip this year, whether it's planned yet or unplanned, or you just want to be able to put on a set because maybe you're going to a PT appointment or a doctor's appointment, or you're just going over to a friend's house to help out with something. This is the easiest way to say, yep, I just know exactly what I'm going to wear. So I want you to buy the pant and the
Yeah.
top now. You might not know exactly when you're going to wear it, but then you have it. Everybody should have a great set or lounge set like this that they can wear outside of the house and still look really
Yeah.
polished. So now you know you're going to get it.
Absolutely.
You know you're going to need it. Which color do you want to grab? The navy is a great way to go. Oxford navy, it looks chic, almost like an all black look, but a little fresher. Okay, that's Oxford navy. Soft champagne, or champagne, that's where my head's
Champagne.
at. No,
Champagne and cashmere.
yeah, it's soft cashmere. It's luxe. There's a little blush pink, very trend forward in this color. If you are a purple girl, you know you've got to get this. How cute in the purple set, especially with like a darling pair of sneakers. Like maybe your little
Oh, so
Skechers sneakers, and they have
cute.
a little purple in them. Really cute. You cannot
Absolutely.
go wrong with the black. Just take my word for it. Get yourself the black set. You will be so glad you have it. Because, especially because this is the only order of the year. I'd hate for this to pass you by
I know.
and then think, you know what, I would really love to have a set to wear when I travel or when I just run to the
The
grocery
sets are
store.
easy. Sets
Right.
are fun. Sets are easy. Like, I have a friend like visiting her son in Arizona. Like, what do I wear on the plane? And we might go for nachos and beer after when we land. Like,
Oh,
this
that
is the
sounds
set that
fun.
you want to wear. I know. I'm like, can I come with you? um, so yeah, I think in this set, I know we're speaking about the pants. We'll speak briefly about the top, but I think in terms of set, you can then break it apart, put it together. I
Yep.
love not thinking this is like our wintertime maxi dress, if that makes any sense. Like maxi dress in the spring and summer, you just throw it on. Ditto for this.
Well said, Carrie Brusha. 29-inch inseam Oxford navy, vintage purple, soft cashmere, and of course the black. Get yourself a full set if you can. Grab multiples. It's a pant you're gonna love wearing in that new grid fleece jogger, because since we launched this on Friday, over 2,000 have already been spoken for. It's a 667658 is gonna be your item number. Okay, so let's take a look at that V-neck pullover. It's that same grid fleece that you know and love. You're also now getting an opportunity to really customize your set if you like a different size in your top and in your bottom.